Well, hi there everyone, I'm some guy called Aaron and welcome to the channel.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
So at the moment I'm reading a book and it's pretty interesting. I'm not a huge way through it, I'm about 20-25% of the way through it. Really enjoying it, but it's a bit of an eye-opener, a bit of a shock that's kind of going on here. So what's this book, I hear you asking? Well, it's George Orwell's 1984, and I'm up to the point where Winston is in his cubicle. You're sort of seeing what he's doing day to day for his job, and it's a bit eye-opening. And they're talking about stuff, and he's saying, "Oh, I do this, I do that, I change this, I change that," like falsifying documents and whatnot. And as I was making another video, I saw this just, in the corner of my eye, and I had to go to it. Now, this is Twitter, and it is fucking insane.
A sphincter says what? What? A sphincter says what? What? Exactly.
Cambridge Latin textbook rewritten because Roman banker had a slave. It's real life. It's real life. No, this is fucking insane.
No, you cannot joke about that.
Yeah, that's not funny, Arthur. That's not the kind of humor we do on this show.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's just, it's been a rough few weeks, Murray.
Learning aids used in classroom for 5 decades are being revised as portrayals of ancient life have provided jarring for modern pupils.
I am going to go in there and I am going to take you.
You're fucking not. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, you've hurt yourself.
I've got so much on as it is.
Kick them out the fucking classroom, get them out the university. If they cannot fucking do this in a classroom and learn about what history was around the world, this who happens to be ancient Rome, they're learning Latin. Like, what the fuck?
Taxi for a couple of fannies!
These children. Utter children. Let's go through this. A Cambridge Latin textbook is being rewritten because Roman banker had a slave. Yeah. It happened in history. It just gets worse and worse and worse. Like, this is the book that's being rewritten. This is ridiculous.
Shut up, Dick.
It just gets worse and worse as you fucking go down. These absolutely pathetic children should be kicked out of the classroom. This is one of the universities in the world right now.
You seriously don't know? Everybody knows you never go full retard.
And they're rewriting textbooks because children are offended. Now, they're only offended because, let's be honest, it's European history. Now, if we go to Africa right now, slavery there. Middle East, slavery there. Asia, slavery there. China, big fucking slavery market right there.
$500 and time served.
Stupid anti-pimping laws. Well, pay the man.
Bender, honey, we love you.
Shut up, baby, I know it.
But we've got to do a fucking 1984 and redo our history. European history. British history has to be rewritten because children are offended. These are pathetic children that are going to get a fucking shock when they get in the real world.
How dare you?
This is insane. And this was meant to be fiction. Now it's non-fiction. I am only 20 or 25% through this, like I said before, and holy flying fuck, is this insane that the more and more I read of this, the more and more this is exactly the same as today. What the flying fuck is going on? I mean, children are complaining about this. No, let's just open, let's just pick a random page. So, here we have what happened in the Unseen Labyrinth, to which the pneumatic tubes led, he did not know in detail. But he did know in general terms. As soon as all the corrections which had happened to be necessary in any particular number of the times had been assembled and collated, that number would be reprinted, the original copy destroyed, and the corrected copy placed on the files instead. The process of continuous alterations was applied not only to newspapers, but to books, periodicals, pamphlets, posters, leaflets, films, soundtracks, cartoons, photography, to every kind of literature and documentation which might conceivably hold any political, ideological significance. That's one fucking paragraph in this book. The bottom of page 46 and the top of page 47 in chapter 4. That is fucking terrifying. This is non-fiction now. That man right there, Mr. George Orwell, wrote a non-fiction book 50 years, 70 years even.
Oh, I'm a college man. I won't need my high school diploma anymore. I am too smart. I am too smart.
Before it even happened, he predicted the future of the crazy people in charge in our educational institutes going insane.
Give me another couple of minutes.
Just slap them and tell them to grow up. You're not children anymore. We're in a place where ideas matter. You debate ideas. You have freedom of speech to debate, to have great conversations. You do not stagnate at university. You progress. You grow. You become open to new ideas. And here we are with this crap. You're children in an adult world and bringing the adult world into the children's world now. Because you don't understand history. You don't understand a single thing about this world right now. Your children being fucking petulant. A 50-year-old textbook is being redone because there was a banker with a slave, and you were shocked by this. A person, 2,000 years ago, possibly, had a slave. Now, like I said, I don't, to my knowledge, don't see too much slavery. I don't know of any slavery in Britain, which you are offended by, but you don't get offended by the stuff elsewhere in the world that we know are happening and saying. Mind-blowing. You fucking children. Idiotic children. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. Sorry for the rant, but this pissed me off to high heaven. So thank you for watching. Let me know your opinion down below. And as always, stay awesome.